The woman happily put on her wedding dress, excited to take wedding photos with the man she loved. But when she arrived at the venue, she found everyone celebrating the gold digger's birthday instead. In that moment, she felt like a complete fool. She suddenly realized it had all been a cruel joke orchestrated by her unfaithful boyfriend. Unable to contain her anger, she flipped over the gold digger's birthday cake and broke up with him on the spot. Panicking, the boyfriend brought up an incident from 7 years ago when debt collectors had harassed the woman and he had stepped in to help. That moment had made her vow to marry only him. For 7 years, she had silently devoted herself to him, staying up late to help with his business ventures and drinking at business dinners until she developed a bleeding ulcer. Yet he showed no remorse. He had always assumed that no matter how he toyed with her feelings, she would never leave him. Even at the gold digger's birthday party when she broke up with him, he still thought she was just playing games. He bet his friends she would return within 3 minutes. As time passed, a wedding dress appeared. Everyone thought the woman had returned, but it was just a server carrying the dress, asking if they had left it behind. Only then did the boyfriend realize she truly intended to leave him. Rather than searching for her, he stayed home repeatedly calling her. When she blocked his number, he used the housekeeper's phone. Forced to answer, she found him berating her as usual rather than apologizing. At her wit's end, she told him she was getting married. While the boyfriend was calling, her childhood friend, the CEO, had arrived with a straightforward proposal. He explained he needed to bring his sister's children home, but adoption required marriage. The woman hesitated until another call from her ex-boyfriend made up her mind. She hung up and rushed to marry the CEO. When the ex-boyfriend learned of her impending marriage, he sent his younger brother to bring her back. Upon arrival, the woman recognized her bad luck charm had returned and began to mock him. Embarrassed, the brother quickly fled. The next day, seeing his brother had failed, the ex-boyfriend went himself. He arrived with his typical arrogance, telling her to stop playing hard to get and come back with him because he was very busy. Just then, the gold digger arrived with the brother. She immediately put on an act, sweetly apologizing to the woman. Playing along, the woman accepted her apology on one condition, that she kneel down. The gold digger pretended to feel unwell, but the ex-boyfriend saw through her act and had his brother take her to the hospital. After they left, the ex-boyfriend forcibly tried to drag the woman away. Continue the story here. Download the ShotShort app, search for, and watch the full series.